Okay, welcome back. Today I wanted to bring another Mew game. I think with the last video I only played Electro Ball. I wanted to try a game where I only play Solar Beam, see how it compares. I think starting with Solar Beam gives you a much better pressure early. I'm going to help this guy. I'm going to Solar Beam it to make sure I get the blue buff there. It's kind of greedy of me, but it is what it is. What was I saying? I think that having Solar Beam early gives you much better early game. But being locked into it, you might struggle a little as the game continues. And you need a bit more mobility, or you need to play around your range a bit better. But we'll give it a go. I think it's still going to be super good. It's still going to be an S tier attacker, even if you just play with one moveset. This Pokemon's just so effective right now. He didn't block it, so he died. I shouldn't have called back my light screen so quickly there. I can maybe steal. Nope. Pretty sure I can kill here if I find him. Nice. So yeah, I think you can have so much control over the early and mid game with this that you might just be far enough ahead that it doesn't even matter. This guy's dead as well. I'm going to head up mid and try and get these. But compared to the Electro Ball game, you can already see my impact on the game is so much more this early. The ability to secure things from range and just the sheer amount of damage this does is really ridiculous. Nice. Both dead there. Gengar hit the Dream Eater on me, so I knew he was going to teleport behind me. You can just sort of play around that. I think that's pretty common knowledge at this point in the game. So yeah, I'm going to look to rotate top kind of early here. I might sneak this blue buff away from my jungler. It looks like he's going for the bottom Reggie, so if I get this, I'll be able to have so much presence, but I'll be close to level 10 as well. I'll be like just level 9. If I can grab a couple kills, some farm, I'll be doing really well for myself. We can get a massive Solar Beam here. My boosted auto attack, another Solar Beam. Have Solar Beam again in 1 second. This blue buff really allows you to spam these abilities out. As you can see, I've got another Solar Beam here again. Like, they just can't do anything. I have another charged auto attack here. I should have used my Solar Beam and then Solar Beamed again. I messed up my light screen there. But you can see I'm not really stepping up too far. I'm making sure that I play on the edge of my range. I don't want to get caught by anything silly. I'm super far ahead, so dying here would be super bad. You can use these Swablues if you're level 10 to get your Solar Beam back quicker and keep hitting the Regieleki. I can snipe this guy. I have light screen in 2 seconds, so I'm holding my Solar Beam. The thing went in, but we don't really have a lot of points here. I can maybe look to kill this guy on the path though. He should be dead. I'll score the little points I do have. If I was switching moves here, obviously I'd switch to something else, pick up more points. but I'm not doing that, so we're going to have to make this work. I really don't want to die here to these guys. It's super greedy to just keep fighting. I want to help this guy as much as I can though, because I don't want him to die. I can always use my Unite move if I need to. Okay, so Greninja ult's there, so I need to use mine as well. I might be dead here. I have Solar Beam in 1. He's going to dash behind me. Oh, close. My Glaceon should have stayed with me there, but I mean, I should have just left. It was a bit greedy to stay. We have Regice in the bot lane, so I'm not too worried about losing it. We're not even gonna lose the goal actually. So they're probably gonna overcap this at some point by a lot. We just saw Gengar used his Unite. I'm gonna look to head mid here and farm a little bit. I'll grab these 2 Boltos on the way as well. I have no idea when the blue buff spawns, so I'm not going to sit around waiting for it. It should be relatively soon. I want to save my Solar Beam here. Okay. I'm going to check this next bush with my Solar Beam. So the cooldown didn't go down, so I knew that no one's in there. Oh, I saw Greninja above us, so I'm going to be somewhat wary of that. Gengar's there as well. I'm going to ult here. I want my team to turn around and kill this Gengar. Nice. And then I'm just going to look to pressure them in their jungle here. If I can't get any pressure, I'm just going to take their jungle and leave. And then we can look to farm top as well. I used my Unite pretty late there, so I'm going to have to farm it quite hard here. But with Solar Beam, that's no problem. I can clear all of these small mons very quickly. The birds are up as well, so I can grab them. Almost got it already. This guy's dead. And yeah, I basically just have to play around not getting one shot by the Gengar here. Is the only thing I need to do. My Solar Beam didn't get any lowered cooldown there. What the hell? Was that bugged? What was that? I don't feel good about flipping this at all. But I guess we're doing it. Okay, I got it. I'm going to ult here just to make sure I don't lose my shield. And then X speed to their base, and it's an easy win. So yeah, that was Mew with only Solar Beam. This Pokemon is so insanely overtuned right now. Just, I can't stress enough. If you find yourself struggling with the move changes, just slow it down, pick a move, stick with it. And as you get more comfortable with the pick, you'll be able to swap moves during fights, and you'll be able to have even more impact. 72k damage game. I mean, the game ended before we got any real fights this game. I outdamaged everyone in the entire match. So yeah, that's Solar Beam only Mew for you.